Where'd you get that?
This is probably going to make me cry.
You're good. Mop the floor.
4 years ago, we started doing YouTube and sharing our lives.
You picked a very good spot.
Since then, our little homestead has grown so much, and at the same time, our kids have grown up. We've met so many amazing animals and amazing people along the way. So today, looking back, I just want to say thank you for the part that you played in our success. Here's to more years homesteading at Art and Bree.
I've got to be careful on this next part. Let's see. I'm going to shut off everything but one outlet. Careful because this this wall is missing. This was the wall where that top plate runs. I didn't tear it out. It was torn out in a previous renovation, and it was technically a structural wall. I'm going up through the little pantry room into the attic. Let's get some light on the subject. There we go. Alright, let's bust this ceiling out here. Oh, dropped my light. That could definitely play into a 5-star review on this light. Still works. What I was talking about a minute ago downstairs is this area here. That wall downstairs is right here, and that wall technically is supposed to be supporting this knee wall underneath and these rafters. My hammer through. That's what I'm talking about. Getting it done. And now that I know this stuff does not have asbestos in it, I had all this tested. I don't care. I can bust it, I can break it. I don't have to worry about it. Okay, back up. Got my sludge or wood splitter. And here's what I'm doing, is just blasting this ceiling down into the kitchen. This is fun. Look at this. Basically the hole, this is the hole into the ceiling, and the kitchen is down. I'm going to take a break for a second because if I have to breathe too hard, this slows me down just enough. Whew, I got dizzy a second ago. And it's not because I'm out of shape, it's because there's a limiting factor on the volume I can get through this. I've really been holding back on my speed on this gut because I've been working around the potential asbestos containing materials all the time, working around them, like pulling the sheet, pulling the paneling down around those ceilings and being really careful to stay away from it. But now I can just slam everything. So I'm excited about this going faster. Among the other hazards out here, there's bees. There you can see I'm calling on my light there. Yeah, that's just nice. I hope to get this done without getting stung up in this space. I'm so glad I didn't wear my Tyvek suit in here because it is the sun is hitting this roof and it is hot in here. So that's that. I mean, some days it's just going to be too hot. Fortunately, the weather's getting cooler. I'm going to go down for a minute. Oh, the carnage. I love it. I love it. What a mess! A beautiful mess. Alrighty. It's so much cooler down here. What's going on?
You get that ladybug out of my back. Ah! That one went in my mouth. My buffalo. Look at our buffalo. We got our very own buffalo. Look at all the ladybugs. It's that time of year.
Every single year, the ladybugs come and find cracks and crawl under the siding and stuff. Unfortunately for them, this year, it's not going to be a very good winter to sleep in this house. Smash down the ceiling. It's just faster now that because I was kind of creeping without asbestos.
Yeah.
I mean, because there's no asbestos, so I just smashed the ceiling.
Oh, there was insulation? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's ceiling above.
Ah, that was a wasp.
There's insulation above. There's a ton of wasps. So. Fortunately, I haven't gotten stung yet.
Okay.
That's a ladybug, right?
That was a wasp. Is that how you do it? You just smash it like that?
Yeah, he's come up one day and work with me.
I want to, really bad. Grandma told me she would come up so I could work. We have 2 suits, but we need another mask.
We got the other respirator. We can use that half face.
Yeah, I really want to. I really want to help. Like, really bad.
Well, let's try to do a day together.
Yeah, let's do it.
It'll be fun.
Well, you know, we have that anniversary date coming up.
We could smash the house on our anniversary date.
We could. Might be a nice anniversary date.
Okay, it's time to clean up this mess. I've got a guy coming over this afternoon to just look at everything and kind of point me in the right direction in like 6 different areas. He's been a contractor forever. And he's done all of this many times. So I want to get this cleared out so we can see all the framing up here. Look at all the wasps up here, just swarming with wasps above my head. Okay, I've about got it cleaned up, except for this wood here. And just in time because this contractor friend's about to be here.
Okay, wow, my friend is gone. I should have done that 8 months ago. That was probably the most valuable time I've spent in the whole time working on the house, because I just got to talk through a lot of things. And while it was kind of surface, like what I need is just, I have experience to just like throw some options out there, talk me through it. And this was super, super helpful. Actually more helpful than like getting into details on all the different options, to just say like, here's big picture, here's how you can move forward. We were talking about one choice versus another choice. And one choice we talked about is taking the house to we talked about actually taking the whole house down and the cost of that. And then the potential savings, like how much I would actually save by keeping as much framing as possible. And then we talked about the option of taking everything off except the floor system and reframing the walls. And then we talked about keeping the roof. So we talked through all these options, and I still have to make decisions, but it gave me a huge amount of clarity towards those decisions. So hopefully over the next couple of days I can actually make some of these calls. He's actually getting me some numbers on trusses specifically, and I'll give a lot more detail on that later. But yeah, I'm super happy with that conversation. Evening chore time. We'll take care of these noisy pigs first. You guys are always hungry. I'm feeding them separately, but this guy still ended up so much bigger than that one. I think he finishes faster and runs over and steals the food from the other. Come on, you guys, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I've always said goats are like rats. They just like get in there, even more than a cow. Just a second there. Just a second, you're jumping the gun. It's pretty peaceful out here since the goats went out of heat. The buck is chill, the bull is chill. It's normally very peaceful out here.
Be chill. Shut the door. Today we checked our P.O. box and there were all these books for us. And Grace specifically got this one just for her, and it is amazing. Of course you can use it. And I can use it too. Isn't it amazing?
I did, Pam. I did.
As many of you know, we had to throw out hundreds of books because they were moldy and we could not keep them. We could not donate them. For many thousands of dollars, they could have possibly been cleaned. So we felt the best thing, even though it took me a year to decide it, the best thing was to throw them out. And like some of our favorites, this is one of Bubba's Justice's favorite books. When he saw it, he said, "That's my favorite book."
That's my favorite too.
We owned this book since Grace was very little, and it has come back to us. I mean, I can tell you stories about each of these books. Patricia Polacco. This is one of my all-time favorite children's book authors, and thank you. The kids were sent encyclopedias. I don't know if I can dig one. I think they have all the encyclopedias. Gentle.
This is my favorite.
This Time of Wonder. This is Brighton's favorite. You guys sent us a bunch of encyclopedias. I think we have all the kids' encyclopedias in the house, like animals, tractors and trains, and flying things, and this really neat ocean book. Yeah, a lot of Christmas books because I had to throw all of my beautiful Christmas book collection out. And on top of that, people sent us entire sets. Now, I had collected a set of Little House books over the years, but someone sent us the whole set to replace our lost set. Same with Anne of Green Gables. I think I had them all, but maybe like one that I had collected from book sales and things. And now we have the whole Anne of Green Gables set. I mean, there's so many. I couldn't even show them all. I am blown away and so grateful. And it's such good timing because we are about to move into our rental house next week. So I told the kids they could pick one book out now and we'll totally open them up when we get into the rental house because I don't want them to get lost.
So guys, just for all the kind emails that y'all have sent us and the kind comments and for amazing gifts, thank you so much.
Thank you so
This is a really, really special one
much.
for us, so thank you so much.
This felt like Christmas, like truly. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I almost always buy books used, and then I'm not quite so worried about them being messed up, so I'm being a little bit careful with the kids. Like, these are brand new books.
I'm actually grabbing some fermented foods from the fridge out here to bring in to go with our supper. And these are all the fermented foods that my sister Ann and I made when we built our fermenting course. Smoked salt, jalapeno peppers, and sauerkraut, and kale kraut. That was actually my project, and carrot sticks. And the kimchi's gone, the chow chow, just a little is left. We're actually gonna offer that course again in a couple weeks. We've got some crazy good feedback on our course and people are learning a ton, so be looking for that in about 2 weeks if you missed out on it this last run and you want to get in on it. Alright, here they are, as requested.
Did you get the mustard?
No.
Go get the mustard.
What's that going with?
The meat and the cheese and the crackers.
Oh, it'll be super good.
Yeah.
Here's your mustard.
Thank you. This is fermented mustard seed, and if you've never had it, you should have it. If you learn to make it, you should get our course, because I was so skeptical, like, how could fermented mustard taste good? Oh, now it's my favorite thing to put on everything. Salads, crackers, whatever. Bread, oh, it's so good as a spread on bread. So good. What I want to do at some point, probably when we get into the house, is food process this and like mash it up so it's more like a spread. But even without it being mashed up, it is super good. And then Arthur made this is the other thing that's gonna be so good with this meal. Fermented jalapenos. Ooh.
We actually brought all of these to a friend's house the other day for a potluck, and they were a huge hit. Like a really big hit. It was super fun. We're eating all of them like on our whole meal, and it just added this really great richness. So we are
Flavor.
legitimately enjoying
All the ferments that Arthur made for the cores.
Yeah, we're really enjoying them. It's just because some of these we've never had. Some of these are Anna's recipes. So.
Yeah.
There's my beautiful plate and some happy kids. Guys, thanks so much for joining us today. This has been an awesome day. I feel like I've made more progress on the house today just talking to one guy than I made the whole time that we've been out of it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.